When it comes to automobile dealerships, Group Landmark has become a name synonymous to trust and professionalism. Associated with numerous global brands, it is spread across major cities and towns in India. This is why I am super excited to be here at Benchmark Cars, a part of Group Landmark and an authorized dealership for Mercedes-Benz passenger cars, to review the A35 here in Surat. This is the all-new Mercedes-Benz A35 AMG sedan. This is the smallest sedan money can buy under the name AMG. The A35 aims at buyers who are looking for something compact yet super fun to drive car. Beginning with the exteriors, the A35 instantly catches all the attention. The headlights are angular and feature the LED DRLs on the top. They turn on with a little welcoming animation. And since this is an AMG, you're gonna see a lot of AMG badges all around the A35. The grille is simple with the big Mercedes logo and also houses the AMG badge. The lower half of the bumper get AMG spec body kit that helps improve the dynamics of this car. Overall, the face looks quite aggressive and very appealing to the eyes. Moving on to the side profile, you get to see those sporty looking AMG spec 18-inch alloys. Tire size on this is 235/40 R18. On the fenders are placed the turbo badge that indicates it gets a turbocharged engine, and a 4MATIC badge because the A35 gets 4-wheel drive powertrain. Sides too get skirtings because this is not the regular A limousine. Since the A-class limousine replaces the CLA in India, you would definitely miss the sloping roof line of the CLA. But this one's no lesser. The new A-Class follows the latest Mercedes-Benz design language, and that can be seen on the rear as well. Boot lid features a small integrated spoiler. On the left, you get to see the dominant AMG badge, and on the right is the A35 to specify which AMG it is. Just like the front bumper, the rear too gets lots of AMG spec elements, and it also gets a sportier exhaust system. Taillights too are all LED units, and they look quite eye-catching during dark hours. All of those terrific design cues, thanks to the added AMG kit, really makes the A35 stand out from the crowd. It is a very bold, aggressive and smart-looking sporty sedan. Let's see what the interiors have got for us. The interiors are familiar because it carries the latest Mercedes-Benz design language. There's a lot of AMG touch on the inside as well. Let's sum it up quickly. AMG specific seats, AMG flat bottom steering wheel, red stitching across the cabin, Alcantara inserts on the seats and door pads, and red seat belts. The latest MBUX infotainment system gets pretty much everything that a modern car can offer. From high definition super accurate navigation system to various car related settings, it gets it all. As you move down, you see the air conditioning system controls. The center console houses a cup holder that stays well hidden. An interesting fact is that they can be adjusted in 2 sizes to hold both large and small cups. Moving ahead, and you see the big touchpad that offers incredible feel while using, thanks to the presence of haptic feedback. Operating the infotainment system is made super easy with this touchpad. And here comes the array of various buttons. This one is to toggle various drive modes. Next is to bring up the parking camera and sensors display. Then comes the button for car related menu, and finally this star button can be used to set a customized shortcut. This is to control the infotainment volume. Next is the button for navigation. Then comes the radio and media button, and last is for telephone controls. There's ample of legroom in the rear seat of the A35. Headroom too is great. The seats are quite supportive and it's a pleasant experience in the back seat. And what makes sitting in the back seat even better is the presence of this massive sunroof that opens up wide, enhancing the airy feeling inside the cabin. Rear seat passengers do get their individual AC vents, but they do not have a different temperature zone. You get Burmester 12-speaker sound system in the AMG A35 that ensures crisp and clear audio quality. As always, Mercedes-Benz gets one of the best ambient lighting out there. There's 64 color option available along with various preset options that offer beautiful blend of colors. I just love ambient lightings because it instantly uplifts the whole vibe of the car. Boot space is great too. It's nicely shaped, though the spare tire eats up some space, but it's adequate to fit in a couple of suitcases or more. The A35 gets a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder engine making 306 horsepower. The engine as specs suggest is a hoot to drive. The best thing about this combo is the 4MATIC system, and we believe from our drive experience, even in slippery conditions, fun fact, you also get a slippery mode. You won't lose grip, but still enjoy your quick acceleration and cornering runs. Let's hop on to my favorite place, the driving seat. As soon as we get inside the A35, my personal favorite are the red colored seat belts and the bucket seats that hold you in place. These paddle shifters help you downshift quickly, and as an added bonus, you get some oral pleasure. The A35 is the baby AMG in the Mercedes lineup and is the most affordable. At this very price point, the A35 AMG offers immense performance. You just need to take a test drive of it once and you won't look any further. If you are an enthusiast, this car will simply haunt you till you don't get it. It's that good. It's a pocket rocket which can be used daily without any hassle. The A35 gets adaptive dampers which can be controlled via a dedicated button on the center console. As I said earlier, it gets adaptive dampers, which is a must-have in my books. Now I can't unsee this feature. For the Sunday spirited drives, you can keep the suspension on Sport Plus setting for agile handling. With Sport Plus on this car is so chuckable and feels like a sports car which can carry your whole family. Also, when you encounter potholes, you can switch to comfort mode and enjoy a subtle ride. Of course, you still need to take care of the bumps and potholes due to low profile tires and low ground clearance, but it becomes livable and it's all worth it. The steering too gets different modes. It lightens up in the comfort mode. This is best when you are stuck in a traffic jam and the car can easily be chugged in a gap with minimal efforts. But at higher speeds, let the sport mode do its thing. The steering weighs up really well and the car turns into a different animal. I sometimes miss hydraulic steering, but with electric power steering advancing at such a rapid pace, I wonder how much of the gap remains. The A35 has one of the better electric power steering unit. The car gets supremely good brakes. Under hard braking, there's not even a bit of tire squeal and the car just simply stops. Always remind your passengers to buckle up, otherwise they may be thrown around. That's how strong the brakes really are. The tires too are very grippy, and good tires makes a world of difference in how a car performs on the road. Also, the 7-speed dual clutch gearbox is quick to shift, and this could very well be a sleeper car. In the higher gears, this can be a quite highway cruiser. What if Mercedes introduces the drift mode from E63 into the A35? That would be super fun. I hope you are listening, Mercedes. It was definitely a power-packed experience to drive the A35. Visit Benchmark Cars to pick your favorite star. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video and stay tuned for more.